Welcome to Books and Storytime by MyBookSummary.com. Let's explore my joyful journey to mastering the English language. Hello, dear friends. Today, I want to share a special secret about learning English, one that helped me immensely. Many of you wish to learn English, and I understand that it's not always easy. But let me assure you, it is possible. My secret? Learning English should be fun. When I enjoy what I'm doing, I absorb the knowledge better. Let me take you on my journey. When I first started learning English, I found it quite challenging. I was scared to speak because I feared making mistakes. But then, I had a change of heart. I realized that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Just like a child learning to walk, who falls but gets back up every time. I decided to embrace my mistakes. This shift in mindset helped build my confidence. I came across a quote that said, "Practice makes perfect," and it struck a chord with me. I knew I needed more practice, but I wanted it to be enjoyable. So, I began listening to simple stories in English. At first, I didn't understand everything, but I kept listening. Slowly, the magic of stories worked on me. They became more than just words. They transformed into emotions, pictures, and dreams. One story that touched my heart was about a young boy lost in a vast forest. He was scared yet brave. Each time I listened, I learned new words, and I felt as if I was there with him, experiencing the tall trees, the gentle wind, and the mix of fear and hope. This approach helped me integrate English into my life, turning vocabulary into experiences. Reading became another essential part of my journey. I chose light-hearted books that made me smile, taking my time to savor each word. I read a page each day, sometimes revisiting the same page multiple times. This method allowed me to connect with the stories and learn new words along the way. I remember a touching story about a kind woman who, despite her poverty, helped everyone in her village. It inspired me to communicate with simple, kind words. Another secret was practicing speaking. I talked to myself in English, looking in the mirror and sharing about my day or asking myself questions. It may sound a bit funny, but it allowed me to practice without fear of judgment. I learned to speak to myself with love and patience, focusing on progress rather than perfection. I also watched videos in English, particularly those with simple language. I enjoyed listening to people share their lives and dreams. I observed their expressions, their gestures, and how they conveyed emotions. This helped me realize that English is more than just words. It's about communication, how we use our bodies, our faces, and our feelings. To keep my learning journey light, I made a small study plan. Instead of hours of study, I dedicated a short time every day, what I called my happy time, to read, listen, or speak in English. This joy-filled time made learning a choice, not a chore. A quote that guided me was, "Little by little, one travels far." It reminded me that small steps can lead to significant changes. I didn't worry about how much I learned daily. Instead, I trusted the process and focused on the little victories. Sometimes, I felt tired and doubted my progress, but I remembered the story of a little bird determined to fly across the sea. Just like that bird, I knew I had to keep trying. I learned to be gentle with myself, avoiding comparisons with others. I understood that everyone has their unique journey, and I focused on my own path. Celebrating small wins became essential, and one of my favorite quotes was, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Each step I took brought me closer to my dream of fluency. I also found friends who were learning English. We spoke together, shared our mistakes, and laughed as we learned. This camaraderie made the journey more enjoyable. Looking back, I see a beautiful, worthwhile journey. English isn't just a language. It's a key to new ideas, friends, and dreams. I learned to embrace mistakes and take my time. Every day, I remind myself that learning is a journey, not a race. I seek joy in every word and every story I encounter. Remember to believe in yourself. You have the power to learn anything. Your mind is strong, and your heart is full. If you feel tired, take a rest, but keep that dream alive. I hope my secrets inspire you and bring you joy. Learning English doesn't have to be daunting. It can be delightful. Be patient, kind, and most importantly, happy. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember that each word you learn is a new star in your sky. Soon, your sky will be filled with stars, shining bright. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I have more secrets to share, and I want you to feel how beautiful and simple learning English can be. Let's make this journey joyful together. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybooksummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.